Hey gardeners, let's see what is happening on my screen porch. So this used to be on my front porch and for a while indoors, and it is, I think, grown a bit since being here. My Encyclia epidendrums over here, plus my mixed one. I kind of miss having it more at eye level, but it's really easy to remember to water it. And then I had my rotating rack here, which I have more epis and just a variety on this side. Things that need a little more water than the other sides. And my dendrobiums. I'm sorry, they're not dendrobiums, they are vandas. A few other things. And things that I just mounted that have a lot of roots showing. Is there anything exciting over here? I think there's one thing with a bloom on it. I believe it's still there. Yep. It's its second bloom. The first one was a single one like this as well. It's a coconut orchid. Yeah, and these got sunburned at the old house. But the new foliage coming in is nice and green. Same with that one. The Schomburgkias. Or, here's another name I can't pronounce. Oh, Minnie wants in the house. Come on, Min. Min. Come on, baby. Oh, so I may as well look at that fern. I took a little piece of fern from my old house out of the yard on all of these. This one was in the shade. I think it needs more sun, so I just switched them recently. And that's the one that grows naturally. And this one, we had one once, and it just went crazy. Okay, Minnie went in the house, honey. And my vanilla orchid. I took some online advice and put in a big pool for it. Apparently they like that. And this looks beautiful. My pothos, my golden pothos. But I wanted to go up the thing, but instead it's growing down there. It's getting big leaves. And my air plants. Are they called Tillium or something like that? This one looks a little rough because it got lost. We found it somewhere. And Phalaenopsis. Had a lot of white blooms here. I'm down to just 2 plants that are blooming right now. See, I'm working on losing a leaf here. And dendrobiums that are still in baskets. I don't think I'll grow them in baskets again. I think it's just, I let them get too dry for that, I think. But actually, now that they're here, of course, they're not getting as much sun as they'd probably like down where they are, but I was just giving them a chance to heal. And these are just little, like this is from my yard, a little sprout. It's just a little sprout off my spider plant, a little sprout off of another plant. This guy's in the hospital. That guy's not making it. He's just a cut off of something that got broke off or whatever. But the phals seem to really like it here. Oh, those are such nice feeling roots. Yeah, they seem to really like it. All right, so beyond this, it's a tangled thing. My avocado tree, which we started from kitchen waste, and I cut the top of it off the other day. I wanted to do that anyway because I thought it was time, but it also had these white things on it. They weren't mealybugs or scale. They were more like a worm or a caterpillar or something. Anyway, so I got bell peppers. Oh, and someone has spoken for that, so I'm just gonna keep it till probably next spring, and then we'll plant it in her yard. So I got these 2 bell peppers, and then this one is growing like a hot pepper shape. I don't know if that happens. I've never seen that before. I grew bell peppers before, didn't have it, but I will say it was with, next to the hot peppers when I bought the plant. So I don't know if it got cross-pollinated. And this is my rosemary, right? Yeah. And basil. I thought my basil was dead, but it's coming back now. It just needed more water or less sun. And it's gotten to be the rainy season, so they're not getting scorched quite as much. And my yellow bell pepper. It's getting close. Still got some green down in there. So, bulbophyllums, and then one of the dendrobium something. 3 pineapple plants down here. Also kitchen scraps. Amaryllis from my yard at my old house. I dug them up. I have gotten 2 tomatoes already. There's one here and a little one, but I've got 5 here. Kind of dirty. It's amazing how much dust gets in here and how the plants get dirty. Okay, so I got Oncidium here, probably the same thing. They're probably all from that original one I got at Target when I first moved here, my very first one. I'm not sure, but I had just recently put them into these pots. So, and then my I know the name of these. I don't know why it just left me. Catasetums. This one's looking good. Look at there's a fat catasetum, a fat and happy catasetum. So I'm thinking I'll get a bloom out of this one. This one's not looking so hot this time. I've had to clean mealybugs off of them, so that could be it. And then we move to, what is this again? Key lime stars. Yeah. And it smells nice. Love the scent of it. And then this is my you say this again? Angricum. That's what that one I said is dead. It was a piece of that. This Angricum I've been having a hard time keeping it alive since it fell. So I decided to repot it. I had a professional help me and he said don't repot it for a year. And I waited a year and now I've repotted it because it started to go downhill again. So this is that dendrobium. I'm having a hard time keeping these in the pot under the bark. I'm not quite sure what to do to them. Dendrobium anceps, that's it. Maybe, I think I need to do some research and see if there's another way to grow that. This is just a plant from the office where oh no, look, see? All right, you're next. You're good. I'll finish the video, but I want to get on it right away. And that was a Gerber daisy. And that was a cow lily. This was a housewarming. That one I just bought for myself, and it's, they just don't last forever. This is my big aristocrat that I had divided into 2. The other one's mounted. And a bunch of cattleyas. And then here's some dendrobiums that I pulled out, that, little pieces that survived, and I've just repotted them. Here's the one that I had been growing in a container anyway for a while. Does it have some too? Oh, it's got some scale on it. I don't usually deal with scale on dendrobiums. All right, more cattleyas. My new pots, what do you think? I didn't pay attention that some of these are just regular pots and some are orchid pots with the holes. This is a regular one. Darn it, I missed it. And the owl one. I got them in blue, but that's because I ordered the first one before we moved here. Otherwise, I probably would have got them in black and white. And more of the amaryllis. And that was one of the, this is one of the dendrobiums that actually did pretty well did better in the basket than the others. It was still pretty big. So it's looking pretty good, actually. And more Cattleya family. And the last of the repotted dims. And then my, what's the name of this again? I know it, I just can't come up with it at the moment. It's one of those harder names. But anyway, it's a big plant usually. And it was starting to fail at the old house because it just wasn't getting enough light. But I think it's doing pretty well here. And this one I'm concerned about because I'm seeing so much of the brown ball of it, which at one time I couldn't really see the brown hardly at all. And I can't tell if I'm underwatering it or overwatering it. I thought I was overwatering it, so I kind of changed it, and then it started to look worse. So then I gave it water. It looked better, and then kept giving it more water, and then it kind of not looked good. Yeah, I don't know. Could be the time of year, and it was hot for a bit, Well, it is hot. But right now, because we have these overcast days a lot, it kind of cuts down on it. And I do have a shade cloth I put over it if it's a sunny day. Yeah. So, I was going to the last plant. This is I think housewarming or thank you. I don't know which. Ooh, what is this? Oh, that's You know what that is? That is a, excuse my hands, I've been using them without gloves. That's a styrofoam peanut that's gotten moisture on it. But I don't know what this plant is, and it's probably time to research it. So that's where we are. Today is what, June the 18th, I believe? A Wednesday? Yeah, I got quite a few dens that are gonna bloom. I don't think I ended up with my favorite dim. I think dendrobium. I think it's one of the ones that didn't make it from being in a basket, although I think everything that was in a basket, I had at least a little piece of it I was able to put over here in one of these. Yeah, I think some of them I combined, I think. Ooh, I see a fresh root. You know, that's one thing about, ooh, and here too, and there too. Okay, so it's happy. We're doing okay. And here's some. I think that's my secret. If anyone wants to know the secret to raising orchids, I would say don't grow for flowers, don't grow for leaves, grow for roots. If you grow for roots, the flowers and the leaves will come. So that's it. That's my inspiration for the day. Have a good one.